Heading to the Sour Duck Market, so we'll go check it out. We're gonna go meet a friend of mine from Carnegie Mellon who lives in Austin. I actually haven't ever met her before. She was just an alum of the same institute that I did my degree from, and we connected offline, got along famously, and we've been internet friends ever since. So super excited to meet her in person. Last night we went to just the bar in the Fairmont where we're staying, because we were really tired after the road trip, didn't want to really venture out yet. So we went to the bar in the lobby, which was okay, but then we were Googling and we found that there's a speakeasy in the Fairmont on the 7th floor, and it's like disguised as a hotel room, which is really cool. So it's called Room 725. From the outside, it really does look like it's a hotel room. And then you turn back the curtains, and you see beautiful kind of bar with music and dim lighting and a view of the city. And the cocktails were fantastic. We had a few really nice smoked bourbon cocktails. I had a hot toddy.
The old fashioned was so good.
The old fashioned was really good. Austin has a lot of speakeasies. I mean, the recommendations I've gotten from some of my friends are all these like hidden bars. Can you feel it? Finished breakfast with our friends at Sour Duck Market. It is all farm to table, really fresh, some very delicious food. I had a Oaxacan cheese and mushroom smoked Danish. Rohan had a brisket chilaquiles. Just delicious, such good food. And we had a tiramisu cold brew. After several hours of talking, we are arriving rather towards Hui Lau Shan. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Our Hong Kong dessert shop that is in Austin and many other cities in the US, and they have the most delicious mango-based desserts. I first had this when I was in California, and I've been craving it ever since, and then there happened to be one in Seattle, so I had it there, and now we're in Austin, and I'm having it after 2 years. So excited to have their coconut mango sago. It's delicious. So we're gonna go head there, hopefully see more of the city. It is so hot in Austin that I realistically don't know how much we're gonna actually be able to walk around and see.
It's super hot. I just need a nap after eating, but the mango will cool my stomach.
We had such a great conversation. I met, as I said earlier, my internet friend. People say a lot of things about online, social media, internet, all of these things, and there's so much we tend to emphasize on the bad pieces. The bad news circulates more quickly and more loudly, but I think there's a lot of great things to come out of the internet as well, and for me, one of those great things has been forming connections with people I would otherwise not know of and not be able to meet. But I've met some of my closest friends today because they reached out to me on LinkedIn or Instagram or social media of some kind, and I looked them up and I was like, oh, they seem really interesting, let me get to know them too. And I've stayed internet friends with 3 or 4 people, with the intention that, okay, if I ever find myself in the same city as them, I would love to one day meet up in person. And so today I did that with my friend Ariel. I had known her virtually and through the phone for a year and a half, and got to meet her in Austin. And it was so wonderful, exactly what I thought it would be like. We were able to connect on so many things, like being third culture kids, work, career, entrepreneurship. So sometimes social media can really get it right.
I met my friend BK from my first or past work team.
These are some of their signature mango items. Okay. I usually go for the mango sago.
I usually go for this one.
Oh, that was insane. Got my thumbnail for the video. On a hot summer day, what else do you need other than mango? You just need mango and ice.
And this is just mango sago.
Yes, it's just the sago on the bottom and then slush. There's a mochi with some mango, fresh mango. This is I think aloe jelly with mango and some mango ice cream. And this is mango chewy balls of mango. And mine is coconut, half and half coconut mango with some fresh mango on top and sago. So usually I like to mix the mango and the coconut. Just like super creamy mango coconutty milk. We thought since we're here, why not feel a little inspired and go to the University of Texas Austin campus? Just walk through, see what it's like, see some of the buildings. They have a presidential library here. It's a beautiful campus, pretty like spread out within the city, but they do have the Lyndon Bain Johnson Library and Museum, and within that is the Presidential Library. So we're gonna go check that out. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Lady Bird Johnson. So they had a limited time exhibition on the Vietnam War, which was honestly really insightful. LBJ, who was the president at the time, insightful, very emotional exhibit.
The presidents and their first ladies.
But yeah, that was a very emotional exhibition, and honestly there were women who were, a few women I saw who were going through the exhibition and tearing up like pretty heavily. Really sad to see loss of life anywhere, regardless of where it happens. All the presidents and their first ladies, starting from the President Grover Cleveland from 1837. Let's look at this. So you might be thinking, what is a Jaws exhibition doing in this presidential library and exhibit? Well, the writer and director, I believe, of Jaws used to be a speechwriter for the president, and he spent his spare time while he was doing his day job, which was writing speeches for the president. He spent his free time writing the script of Jaws, and it eventually went on to be the iconic film that it became. Moral of the story, use your time wisely. But yes, that's Jaws for you. A little fun fact. Time to keep going. Anyways, we are taking the car and we are now on our way to our next stop, which is Austin Herb Bar. It is the oldest apothecary in Austin. Don't know what we're gonna find there, don't know if I'm gonna buy something there, but let's go check it out nonetheless, and we're taking you with us. So this is the Herb Bar. Not sure what we find in here, but it looks pretty cool. Hi. It smells so good. Look at this, guys. Happy to announce that it was a beautiful store experience, like very like hipster, indie, but being Indian, I don't know if I found that necessarily to be something I would want to buy. There are a lot of things like amla and Bringaraj and like all these Ayurvedic oils and herbs that for us coming from India, I can buy that straight from the source at a better price. And they kind of sell the same thing here, package it differently for like triple the price. So it didn't make sense to me to buy a lot of those things because I'm just returning from an India trip where I restocked on all my essential oils, herbs. I asked Rohan, what do you know about the state capital? He said, let's just chat GPT it. It's a reality of the world now. I was also at a museum reading up everything on ChatGPT. I do think there are opportunities to reimagine the museum and exhibition experience with technology. What if we could use generative AI to build actual avatars, like live avatars of these historical figures that we can interact with, get to know more deeply, trained on like who they were, maybe artifacts of the past and media clippings from the past. I feel like that would be a way more engaging way to understand history. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. It's a beautiful garden here, so if the weather permits, would 100% recommend just spending a day on the gardens here with a beautiful picture, or view rather, of the Capitol State Building and lots of families and kids and gardens. There's a line to enter, so we will not be entering, but I'm sure you can enter when you visit. It's really a beautiful structure. I have no doubt the inside is gorgeous. We are in our favorite spot. This is Club Car Wash. It's like a chain of car wash centers around the country, but we like to casually call it Disco Car Wash because, as you will soon discover, it's like multicolored, lots of different, like you literally feel like you're in a disco ball, like inside a disco ball. It's very fun. Yes. Nothing like going on a road trip, your car getting dirty, and then a clean wash. And now we got the red light, the purple light, like this is a peak. I know it looks like we've only been eating on this trip, but that's really what we've been doing. But at this point, if you're watching these videos, it's because you somewhere enjoy watching us eat all this food. So this is Domo Gato. It's a ramen Tokyo bar. Let's check it out. Okay, okay. Very cool. What are you thinking? Pulled from Japanese lager. You didn't ever think a moment like this would be in your life, right? Like the most absolutely stunning life. So this is Mount Bonnell, and we were told that the sunset views here are amazing. There are also a lot of peacocks. I spotted one on our way here. It's a beautiful view. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it is absolutely stunning. The water, the greenery, the hill, and the sunset. Definitely consider coming here.